Welcome to Shop Live with Mimi and Russ.
Hey everybody.
Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful sunny day. Haven't seen the sun in about a week, have
I'm
we?
starting to feel like I'm going to mold.
I know, it's terrible. But anyway, tonight we've got a fun show.
Welcome to Shop Live.
We're going to talk about color. You got to turn the volume down. We're going to talk about colored gemstones, a lot about sapphires, and some of the custom pieces that we are working on, and a few special pieces that we have finished. And Mimi's picked out, I believe, some really unique. Did y'all say something ugly?
She's looking at her. We thought we.
This is going to be a long night. I can tell you. We started off laughing. Now what's going on? Anyway,
it was a volume thing.
Y'all hang on. Y'all do what we're doing. Start drinking now. We also have some little fun sterling silver pieces. Again, we always like to feature some of our curated sterling pieces.
Everything tonight is new.
It's brand new.
Brand new. You haven't seen it.
Exactly.
The gemstones he's going to talk about. I'm going to show you some jewelry intermittently. And we have Gab's fun little cocktail segment that we'll do at 7:15. And you can,
if we're lucky,
you can see what kind of drink our little mixologist has done tonight. We're still looking for a name of the show, so if you can think of a name for Gabby's little
somebody come up with a good name, we'll give you a gift certificate for
we had
the studio.
Dan's watching. He had a good suggestion last week.
Yeah.
But we'll just see what everybody can come up with.
So anyway, we're going to talk about color because typically it's springtime. At least it's supposed to be. It hadn't been quite beautiful like normal. But springtime always invokes color, blooming flowers, lots of beauty. We love colored stones. Of course, you know that's one of our focuses. Those who know us and watch our show and know our studio and come by, we love colored gemstones.
You kind of have a problem.
We have a passion.
You have a problem.
Yeah, I have a problem.
With gemstones.
Because, you know, color's special. Everyone's eyesight's different. Everybody's opinions different. Everybody's likes are different.
Amen.
So that's why colored stones are fantastic, because you can find something that absolutely hits you and makes you feel fantastic that you love, and that's your stone.
That's so true. We have
Very
people
unique.
that look at color and they're like, well, that's pretty, that's pretty, that's pretty. But then they'll just have this aha with color, and you know that's what they want.
And, you know, when I first started off in the jewelry industry and jewelry business, working for chain stores and basic stores, everybody always had rubies, sapphire, emerald. And they were blue, right? Sapphire was blue. That was all you ever saw. You saw emeralds. They tended to be kind of cloudy and very dark green. And you saw rubies. They tend to be this kind of a reddish color. They never sparkled.
Just sleepy.
But, you know, we have learned over the years, after working with GIA, Mimi's a certified gemologist, knowing and seeing all these different colored stones, there are different clarities, different qualities, different colors. And that's what we've sought out, is to find those stones that signify the best of those properties. Ruby doesn't have to be a particular red. It's varying shades of red, but you want the beauty in the stone to be sparkle. You want it to have some sparkle, some cleanliness. And sapphires come in every color, and we're going to show you a ton of sapphires tonight and in a lot of different colors to have some fun with. And then when you go down to other colors, you always see the amethyst, you see citrine, blue topaz. Most of those stones are all
Maybe some jade.
dyed and treated, and you never know what you're getting. So we're going to kind of go through some of these things and show some rarer stones
That
as
just
well.
makes me think, you know, we've been to trade shows a million times over the years. We see so many people there just shopping off of spreadsheets, like this store needs this needs this.
And it's usually price points. They're looking for price
They're
points,
looking for
not
price points.
quality.
When we three caballeros go gem hunt to the gym, looking at gemstones at the trade, we're just like nuts. We're all three, and we don't just buy everything Russ likes. Well, we're all open to everyone, each person's suggestions. We have different design ideas, and
We spend a lot of time at particular certain people's booth, and then we'll typically come back. We'll pick some stuff, we'll walk, leave, and come back later and look at it again to see, you know, is this really touching us like we want it? Because we bring something to our studio and we show it to you. We want it to be something special. And we've done pretty well. We've got a lot of great customers. A lot of them are watching tonight. I see them on here looking.
Yes.
They know we love color. So again, spread this to your friends. Share, like, and share this page so your friends can know what we do. So the whole country, the whole world can know what we do here. But tonight, I hope you will enjoy the show. And let's get into a few things real quickly. I want Mimi to line these up in the
Okay.
white box.
All right, you want to kick off with a trivia?
Sure, let's do that.
Lisa's here with us tonight. Say hey, Lisa.
Hello.
She's got
you
some
get 'em on there,
Memorial
Sue?
Day trivia questions.
Okay, we ready?
Go.
Okay, what city is known as the birthplace of Memorial Day?
Memorial Town.
No.
I'm not going to fit all these in there.
Let
Philadelphia.
me start off with it.
No. Oh, and tell our
New York City.
New York City. This
Oh.
is correct.
Oh.
Bonus points for what town?
What town?
What town?
Or New York is the state.
New
Oh,
York
City
City
is-
State. Sorry.
West Point.
Starts with a W.
Close. It starts with a W.
Walterboro.
That's South Carolina.
Think of the famous battle.
Waterloo.
Yes.
Okay.
Woo.
All right.
That was an ABBA song, wasn't it? Okay.
An ABBA song?
Yeah, Waterloo.
Waterloo?
Sure,
Huh.
it was.
I don't know. I've listened to
I don't know
that.
if the light box is on yet, if y'all be able to turn that on.
It's on. Turn the sparkles off though.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Might have to move them around a bit. Everything that you see in this box is sapphire. As you can see, there's some beautiful blue sapphires in there. There's some pink sapphires and there's some purple sapphires. There's various shapes and cuts. The stones in the middle that are somewhat of a bicolor, which means they're two colors. In the round tube, right in the middle, they're kind of a honey color and a blue color. They are very rare because they're called bicolor. These are also from Montana. Montana sapphires are very rare and very prized. We love these stones. Again, these stones do not sparkle in this light box the way they do normally, but you can just see right here how beautiful these
You've got a
stones
little
are.
plastic lid on top of them,
Yeah,
too.
exactly. But you can see the varying colors and tones. But all these stones we pick because of the color intensity, the beauty of them, the sparkle of them, and the rarity of them. So pull those out
Okay.
and take a look at this another little group of sapphires. These are, excuse me, I'm sorry. These are some stones we're considering. As you can see, they're kind of lined up, making a bracelet out of these particular stones in that one particular tray. We love doing these playful bracelets that are very unique and special, but I may actually add more stones to it. As you can see, there's extra ones. We just had some ones we showed you before. But take stones of different colors, shapes, and sizes and intermingle them, make it a one-of-a-kind showstopper piece. When somebody sees your arm and goes, what in the world is that? You go, these are sapphires. They're going to go, what? Because nobody knows sapphires come in this many beautiful colors. And when you have a piece of jewelry that nobody else has seen before, how special is that? So if you're ever considering wanting a sapphire bracelet that's very special, here's some stones that we can put together. You can pick the ones you like, the shapes, the colors, and the arrangement. We'll build it for you. That's what we do at Brummett Jewelry Studios.
And these are all different color sapphires, as he said. But the cool thing is, not every color comes from a particular country. You'd have to go all over the world to mine and acquire all of these different colors.
Exactly. We have a chart. If you come in, we can show you where all these different stones come from. So there's kind of our sapphire start. So now, Mimi,
Okay.
what is the first item we have for sale
Okay,
tonight?
all right, we're going to alternate showing gemstones and jewelry. So our first item, these are all brand new items. No one has seen these. We have our text to pay technology. So you would text to our phone number, which will be on the screen, 919-900-8462. And you can, it's a secure link to pay from. We've been very successful with this, not only on the show, but just using it in the office for different functions all day long.
And remember, the price that Mimi quotes you is the price including tax. If we need to ship it to you, we'll include the shipping. If it's a ring, I think it's one ring, we'll size it also at no charge. So that's the price you pay. And as Mimi said, it's secured. All you got to do is say item one, if that's the one you want, item one sold, and it's yours.
Okay, so the first item, this is Russ, I think your favorite artist
It
too.
is. It is.
This is a new ring we've just acquired from our curator. It is Gabriel Pena. He does all of this wonderful colored stone gem groupings. These are raw stones. One is a moonstone, one is a red garnet, and one is an opal, natural opal. He he just designs the whole ring from top to bottom. You've got the bezel set stones, and then he's done this beautiful woven texture. We've had a couple of the rings with this style shank, but this is a signature of his. But you can just see from every angle this ring has a different look to it. Right now it will fit a size 6 or 7. If you notice, it moves a little bit, but if this needs to be sized, we can manipulate it here. So this is a one of a kind by our silver curator, and
that's why we love it. The key word you just said is one of a kind. That's the one reason. The other reason is it's unique. These stones are natural. They're right from the earth. They shape them, and then he builds custom heads around them. So they're playful, they're fun, and they're a great conversation piece.
so this is item number 1. This ring sells for $235. So if you'd like to purchase this tonight, you'd be the only person that would have this gemstone collection that Mr. Pina has put together, Mr. Gabriel Pina. Russ just so appreciates the workmanship that goes into his rings. All of that for $235. You would text item 1 sold, and we will put that aside for you. We'll ship it for free, and we'll put it in a pretty box.
Do your fingers like that.
Okay, it's 7:15, so
Uh-oh.
da-da-da-da.
It's time for the drink.
It's time for the show with no name. With our producer Gabby has done another video tonight of a cocktail, which we're going to do every week about this time. So let's let you watch and see.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our cocktail segment. It is still unnamed, so if you have any suggestions, comment below. Today we are going to be doing a tequila drink. It's a great one for spring, nice and pink, and it's fresh and it's wonderful. It is a Paloma. So to get started, what we're going to do, get you a lime wedge and just kind of color the outside of one of your glass. This is a lowball glass. You can use any glass, highball, lowball, whatever your favorite cocktail taste out of. All right, so it decorates on one side. So as they drink, if you drink it slow enough, as it sweats, the ice starts to melt everything off the top, which is how you get those kind of gunky glasses. We don't like that. Let's keep it on one side. So this side is always clean with your hand. Take your glass and fill it up with ice. All right. Okay, and it's traditionally 1 part tequila to 3 parts grapefruit. I am going to be using Casamigos. It is George Clooney's tequila line. I'm not one that particularly likes most celebrity tequilas or liquors in general. This is a good one. This is a Blanco, but I also love Reposados for these. All right, let's go 2 ounces in there in your jigger. And I'm going to color the cocktail with some grapefruit juice here. And I leave it with about, let's say like a ½ an inch from the top, because we are going to top it off with our bubbly water. This is a lime flavor. Doesn't hurt a thing. All right, gives it a little effervescence, lightens it up a bit. Give her a stir. And a little extra lime for fun. All right, and that is it. That is a Paloma. Give her a good stir. Delish. All right, if you have any other suggestions of cocktails you'd like to be seeing on here, give us a comment below. We'll see you next time.
So another good drink idea from Gabrielle. We appreciate that. Each week we try to feature a little something special, and this is going to evolve, I think, into something a lot more fun and informative.
And we'll implement Dan's idea.
That's
So
right.
y'all can make it with us.
Yes.
Perfect. That's a great idea.
Yes, he suggested that we give the ingredients before the segment, so we'll be happy to do that.
That's right. By the end of the show, we can figure out who made the best one.
How will you do that?
They'll have to vote how good it was. Or how slurred their text is.
Text him.
Watch out for the margarita segment.
Exactly. Watch out for margaritas.
Okay. All right.
Next thing we're going to talk about real quickly, we always talk about sapphires and rare gemstones. Let's go to something playful and fun, something that's been around that we mentioned earlier, amethyst. Amethyst is February's birthstone. a beautiful purple color. Purple is a very favorite color for most women, and a lot of men love it as well. There's a lot of variations of these stones. There's been a lot of stones that have been synthetic and on the market that are just really not really good quality stones. These are natural, beautiful stones, and they're great cuts. We're very particular, again, about cut, how things are cut, how they're proportioned. This is from one of our favorite cutters. The trillion cut stone is a 6.72 carat stone, and the rectangle stone, which is kind of a modified Asher cut. It's a beautifully faceted, it's got transparency, it's got reflectivity, so these stones sparkle, they're beautiful. The trillion cut stone is only $435. It's almost 7 carats. Also, the other stone is $455 for this rectangle square stone. Again, it's also under $500. So, fantastic stones that are large, bold. These will make fun rings. These will make a great pendant. I love trillions. I've done several rings with trillions. We actually can take one of these and accent it with another colored stone or diamond and make you a very playful, very bold ring. And you don't have a lot of money tied up in it, but you can have a statement piece with a lot of fun.
I would make a bracelet with that square
You
one.
can do a bracelet, it'd be
Yeah.
fantastic with that.
Do a signature bracelet. So
We do a lot of bracelets with these big stones. Sometimes we do color and color. We've shown a few of those in the past. But that's a great combination, great fun stones.
brand new. Okay.
Brand new.
Yes.
All right. What's the next thing you want to tell
Well,
them
let's
about?
let Lisa give us a trivia
A
question.
trivia question.
Okay, so Memorial Day was first recognized on what date? And I'll give you guys a little bit of a hint. It was 155 years ago today.
You should remember that.
Oh, hit him.
Math.
How many years?
155.
Okay.
What was the question again?
The Prussian War.
150, Civil War?
Oh, a day.
A day.
May 30th, 155 years ago today.
I need a calculator.
Okay.
Lisa, what's the answer?
Okay, the answer is May 30th, 1868.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was going to guess that.
Okay.
Moving right along.
We won't be doing the LSATs tomorrow.
No more math questions tonight.
It was Gabrielle's segment that messed us up. There you go.
Oh, Lordy. That's so funny.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to show you another piece of jewelry through the tears. No, Dan, I'm not. Okay. I've got so many tears in my eyes I can't see the paper. All right, we've got another new item. This is an artisan-made bracelet from Taxco. We've been doing a lot with pearls. There's a lot of weddings this time of year, and this would be a great MOB. Do you know what that stands for? The wedding, the bride?
Mother of the bride.
That's right. Or the MOG.
Mother of the groom.
Say,
I've been paying attention to you women.
that's good. You're smart. So these are natural Mabe
Y'all heard
white
that. Y'all heard
pearls.
that,
There's
didn't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 8-inch bracelet with the toggle. We can always change this out for a regular clasp. I will set it in here for you to see it.
Okay, I won't say it.
I like this one because they're nice big pearls. We've seen a lot of bracelets with smaller pearls over the past year, but these are a nice size. Each one, the bezels are all hand fit to each pearl. Each pearl's a little bit different in shape. This is sterling silver. Again, this is brand new, $300. So if you would like to purchase this tonight, this is item number 2. You would text item 2 sold, $300.
That's it?
That's it.
And we have a matching ring if you want a
Pearl.
matching ring.
Yeah.
Big pearls, handmade, sterling silver for what?
$300.
That's crazy.
That's it. That's all it is. So you can do our model. Cassidy has it on. She's got a cool. I love that ring she has on in that picture too. The Antonio Escorgio ring. So that's item number 2 with the Mabe pearls. You could text item 2 sold, and that can be yours.
Fantastic.
Okay. All right, Russell, what you got for us?
Let's talk about some of the custom things that we're making with some of our colored stones. See if you can do this without, I'm going to try to hand it to you without dropping it. Here's a work in
lot of
progress. Here's a combination of some aquamarines and diamonds. We have these beautiful aquas. We want to do some kind of statement piece. We have people who love classic looks. This is kind of a classic, elegant look.
Southern women love aquamarines.
Yeah, they do.
Excuse me.
But this is kind of reminiscent of the days when you go out to the nightclub, or you go to the opera, or you go to dinner, or you go somewhere, and you had a very elegant classical earring. We try to do that with these. Simple, but combinations of the aqua and diamonds, but larger. Dangle, it's going to move. It's going to have a lot of motion to it. It's just going to be a beautiful earring. So we're building these. These are one of a kind. We're not going to ever reproduce this exact thing, same thing again. This is part of our signature collection that we're building right now. Each year we try to do a combination of things that we're going to do one time and one time only, and this is one of those pieces. So if you want something special, something you can wear that's never going to be out of fashion, that's going to be a statement piece, this is one of
I
them.
might taste. This is white gold. It just hasn't been polished.
This is kind of like, it's
These
rough
are the
right now.
castings, so you can see there's all these different parts of the earring. It's still tarnished from the casting process. They'll be bright, high polished when it's finished. Do you have any idea what those are going to cost?
No, I don't. Not yet.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's somewhere in the $6,000 to $7,000 range,
They're going to be beautiful.
which is a big look. That's a lot of aqua. Aquamarines are very expensive. They've gone up a lot. These are beautiful. They got a very high luster to them. But if you notice, the first ones up there have the 3 diamonds already set. So you can kind of see it's going to be kind of a playful earring that's going to, I think, really accent the face very
I'm
beautifully.
really excited about it.
Yep.
We're seeing it's kind of a trend right now because they're cutting a lot of the colored gemstones in pear shapes, which has always been one of my favorites. And I love this combination of mixing shapes. You're mixing the diamonds with the aquamarines.
Yep.
And then the aquamarines are kind of 2 different colors too. So that's going to be quite lovely.
Here's another one I'm working on.
Maybe you'll finish it around Christmas
Here's
time.
yeah, no, I'm gonna finish it soon. I'm gonna have to. This is one you have to kind of hold in a different way. You have to put on your finger like this. Here's something we came. Oh, it fell out already. There you go. Here's something we came up
Put
with
some
a while
spin
back.
on it.
Just don't say that. Here's something we came up with a while back. Well, we might not be able to show it at all.
Oh, it's got to go in.
It's got to go in the back.
Well, here, hold it upside down. I'll hold my hand
That's a
upside
good
down.
idea. I've learned over the years, certain stones you need to set and do a certain way.
But
Still,
no,
you got to keep your finger on it somehow.
it's
not
just
going to
too
work.
much space. All right, I'll
Lay it
put
on top. Lay it
okay.
on top.
All right,
Anyway,
we're learning here, people. I'm sorry.
here's something very unique and very rare. That is a fire opal. Fire opals typically are cabochon. They're domed. They're very rarely faceted unless they have a lot of dispersion brilliancy, which this one does. This is going to set inside of this ring as a bezel style setting. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it from the back, not the top. That way it's very protected and there's no pressure ever on the stone, so you can wear it, enjoy it, not have to worry about breaking it. Also, the sides of this, as you see, there's some blank holes. We're going to have half moons. So this could be a very clean design with half moon diamonds accenting a beautiful elongated fire opal. The mounting is 18 karat yellow gold. This also is a one-of-a-kind, one-time, one-off piece, not to be reproduced. This will be finished with the aquas in the very near future.
I love that ring is very architectural, and I love anything with negative space. But you've got the nice Euro shank on there too, and that yellow gold is just yummy with that fire opal.
It's so warm. It's just like it is on fire. The whole ring feels like fire. It's beautiful.
Nice. We actually have a fire opal here in a silver ring that actually it's clear and but then it's white, but then it's the orange fire opal. So you don't always see fire opals with this even and deep color concentration
This
and
one's
faceted,
incredible.
like you said. It's a very nice stone. Price of the stone.
This stone is only $900. This whole ring is going to probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of about $3,500.
So we natural
with the
diamonds on
diamonds
the side.
and the 18 karat gold mounting and everything put
Yes.
together and finished.
It's going to be really
It's
stunning.
going to be, actually be less than that. It'll be about $2,500. I'm sorry.
I love that color. It kind of reminds me of the thylite. It actually worked. It's probably
That could scare somebody. Huh?
cancerous carcinogen, but it worked, didn't it?
We're
Okay.
here.
All right, Lisa, you want to trip me up with another trick?
Okay, we're gonna
No math, please. No
we're gonna
counting.
do it. We're gonna go easy.
Okay.
So this is a 3-parter. So one, what is the unofficial flower of Memorial Day?
Lily.
Tulip.
It's round and
Mom.
it's red.
Carnation.
No,
A rose.
no, it starts with a P.
Peony. A pansy. Red. Poppy.
Yes.
Okay.
What? A poppy?
Yeah.
It's a poppy.
That's right, because don't they give those out in Britain?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought a poppy was associated with the drug culture.
That's a different show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Okay.
That's
and
the Wizard of
A
Oz.
poppy flower?
a poppy.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It was inspired by the poem "In Flanders Field" by John McCrae.
Gosh,
There you go.
I've learned something today.
Wow.
Yes, and that
I'll
was
forget it tomorrow, but
"In
I've learned it
Flanders
today.
Field" was about World War One. So
That's
there
awesome.
you
Put a
go.
poppy in your hat. Okay. All right. At
I
least
need to
it
write
feels
that down. That'd be something really good to throw at somebody one day in a bar. I bet them.
I learned a lot of useless trivia coming back from the beach yesterday, reading my phone in the
Ooh,
gloomy day outside.
That's right.
What?
no, it's
Oh, yes.
Next
tell us
item.
interesting trivia.
That's right. It
All right,
is.
here's one trivia. Lisa knows the answer. Do you know who drew the picture of Rose in the movie Titanic when Leo was drawing her on the chaise lounge?
Yes.
Natural. Do you know
Yes.
who actually drew the picture?
Yeah, Jack actually drew it. Jack, the real Jack.
Real Jack.
Real Jack.
No, it was actually James Cameron.
He drew that.
He drew that. He's a very talented portraiteur.
He's a pretty wild guy from what I know.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty smart. So, all right, let's show another new item. This is a fun bracelet that Gabrielle picked this out from our curator. I've got it on this pillow so you can see it, but there's 8 strands of chain, and it pinches in the back and comes around to the front. It's got these fun silver beads on here. So if you had this when you were in school, Gabrielle, you would have just
No focus. No focus.
no focus. It would just
Played with it all the time.
you just would have
Can't
played
have the phone cases with the glitter. Can't have that bracelet in school. No.
That's right. That would have been a complete distraction. But it's a fun bracelet. This would be fun for summertime. You go out and go to the tiki bar and have your little Mai Tai.
Yeah, these sterling silver pieces look fantastic with a little suntan. They really they pop.
They do.
They really pop.
This is a lovely piece. I believe this will fit a 7 or 8 inch bracelet. It has a little bit of an extender on the back. This is item number 3 tonight. This sells for $225. We have one of these, and I've never seen the curator have anything like this, but I think it's cute. It's modern and it's chachi. You want to just kind of put it on and go.
Yeah, I say this a lot. I'm gonna say it again. I still don't understand how we can sell these pieces at these prices. How they can make them at these prices for us to sell them. People, these are fantastic values. Beautiful jewelry. I mean, again, go to the mall store, go to Belk's or wherever, Kohl's, go look at their junk costume jewelry. It's a lot more than this stuff. And it's not handmade,
We're
it's not
excited.
one of a kind.
We're doing really well with the silver
Incredible.
collection. It's the shop with Mimi Russ Live. We've sold a lot of silver through here, and we're selling a lot on the what's that thing called? Our website. So when I go back through our pictures and our model, I'm like, oh, that's gone, that's sold, that's sold, that's sold. So it's fun. It's fun seeing all these get new homes.
Yeah, we have a young man that works with us. He's in high school, and we got him to model some pieces one day for men's jewelry, some men's things. And last week he was in, and Mimi said, "Oh, by the way, all these pieces that you modeled, we've sold them." He goes, Well, I guess my rate's going up to $50 an hour now for my modeling.
He said I can
Pretty
apprentice
sharp
one
for a
day and
high
model
school
the
guy.
nose. I know. He had the cutest smile. on
It was
his
very
face.
funny. So
Yeah,
it's great. But
that
we
was
have a
good.
great time here. We really do.
We sure do. Okay, all right. I think it's your turn now.
My turn now? All right.
Yes. Tracy
Two,
just came on.
two
Say
of
hey.
my favorite things coming up. Put your finger up here. I love zircons. So we're going to do a little quick lesson about zircons.
Okay, in the label.
Here are my two favorites. This is a blue zircon, and this one behind it's kind of a cinnamon color. I call it a cinnamon color. This stone is very, very unique. Both of these stones come from Cambodia, the only place these two particular colors come from. However, excuse me, occasionally Africa will produce some of the cinnamon colors. Sometimes they come with a little bit of a greenish tone from Africa, but the blue ones typically are from Cambodia. Extremely bright stones. They have actually a higher refractive index than a diamond. I mean, they bend light quicker. They sparkle. The large stone, the blue stone, is almost 10 carats. It is a statement piece. It's very rare, very unique. I've never seen one this size, this beautiful round cut. So
It does not look as good in this video as it does
No.
in person. Not even close.
if you want something special made, a ring or pendant or bracelet, this stone right here is a incredible rare gemstone. Now, the stone that's beside it, the cinnamon color, is a special cut. Many years ago, we dealt with a company called Richard Kremitz Gemstones. Richard Kremitz was a brilliant man. He traveled the world and he bought gemstones.
And he
brought
worked with just the best of the best.
Exactly. And one of the best was Philip Youngman, who was a cutter. He's renowned. He's won so many awards with the AGTA, which is the American Gem Trade Association, that they actually almost disqualified him and made him a judge because he was too good. This stone was cut by Philip Youngman, this particular cinnamon colored stone. It's very special, very rare, very unique. I had a friend of mine who's a dealer, and he called me and said, I got something you need to see. He knew I appreciated these stones. And when he told me it was a Philip Youngman piece, I had to have it. So I've got this stone, still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. This stone is amazing. This light doesn't do anything
Oh my
for
goodness! And you take it outside.
If you walk out in the sunlight, it looks like a disco ball. I mean, it throws color and so much brilliance. It's fantastic.
It's got like several personalities.
It does.
Really.
But a very unique cut. It's by a world-renowned cutter, which we would definitely provide that as far as the piece we would make.
Provenance. Yeah.
It gives it provenance. It gives it sophistication. It gives it rarity. So if you want something truly unique and special, this stone right here is one of the most beautiful, rare zircons I've ever had.
Okay.
And guess what? It's almost 5 carats. And it's only $4,500.
It's stunning. We've had a lot of fun looking at this in the different lights in the office.
It
and
should be
taking
more.
it.
It's only $4,500.
It is one sexy stone. It's
It is.
beautiful.
It's incredible.
So we didn't know that we would come across any more Philip Youngman stones in our career. Kremitz is no longer in business.
So
This is
fortunately
pretty
now that I
stunning.
know my friend has a connection,
Mm-hmm.
we'll probably have some more rare unique stones down the road, but this is a great one.
All right, so
Great
you
stone.
priced both of those.
Nope.
You said
The
how much?
larger stone is
This?
9.5 carats. It's almost 10 carats for the blue zircon. The blue zircon is $4,995, which is not a lot of money for a stone of that size, almost 10 carats, and that quality. Beautiful stones.
All right. Well, we're really excited to see what beautiful designs you come up with for those. All right, Lisa, you want to try one more?
Sure, let's do it. Okay, Memorial Day is held in May for what reason? And if you want a hint, look behind you,
Do what?
that direction. No, directly behind you.
Flowers.
Yes! Yay! So flowers will be in bloom to decorate the soldiers'
Oh,
graves.
love that.
That's sweet. That's perfect.
And we got
That's
beautiful
great.
arrangement. We get an arrangement. We'll give English
That's
Garden
really
a plug here in Raleigh. Every Monday we get, today it was Tuesday because of the holiday, but we get a beautiful arrangement and they just do such beautiful work.
This fantastic. very well priced items, beautiful, always fresh. They last. They deliver to the friendliest people in the
Such
world.
They are. They're
English
lovely.
Gardens. If you need flowers, call English Garden.
They're lovely. Okay. Well, we'll be so much smarter after we leave. I'm feeling a little dumb right now. Anyway, okay.
What's the next item?
Next
Amy?
item. This is Antonio Escorja, another favorite artist. If our curator came and had 100 earrings, I'd probably buy them all. He
Yep.
has this, but we sell them so quickly because they're just so exquisite. This is a 3-part earring. The beautiful top
I
is
love that quartz.
is a
in the bottom.
plate, and he meticulously takes silver wire and forms the design that matches on both sides. And I'm telling you people, this is hard work to do with silver because the melting temperature of silver. The center is set off with this lovely garnet center stone. And then in the bottom, for rockhounds really love this type of quartz. This is called rutilated quartz. These are black rutiles. Probably tourmaline is what the rutiles are formed from in the host quartz, the clear quartz.
It's like spears going through it. It's really cool.
But if you're a rockhound, if you like phenomenal type stones, everybody always loves these. These are beautiful briolet cut also, so they are give you a pretty little glimmer when you're wearing them. Well, we have a picture of these on Cassidy. Yeah. This is one of, I think we got 4 earrings from her this time. We've already sold one of them. But this Antonio Scorgia sterling silver, garnet, and tourmalated quartz earring. It sells for $450. This is item number 4. You would text item 4 sold, and these can be yours.
A good wolf pack, and unfortunately, no more hurricanes, earrings.
Yeah, I know. When I was talking, I was like, oh, the hurricanes aren't in it anymore. But these are beautiful. We've had people buy these to travel with. It's a beautiful earring. One lady took a pair to, I think I mentioned before, to Egypt. They were moonstone, and she just wanted something neutral. But just
Goes with everything.
the style, just so distinctive. But that's something in that price range that you could travel with, and you'd be very comfortable wearing it to different places when you're going to eat spaghetti. And spaghetti, what was it? Spaghetti and
Spaghetti and...
They were
the only
drinking.
drink is Aperol Spritz, so
spritz. And
whenever they say
spaghetti.
spaghetti, you have to take a sip of the Spritz.
This is, we digress. We're talking about a friend who's in Italy right now. Anyway, all right. It's your turn, Mr. Brummett.
Okay, my turn.
We're like shiny squirrels.
Oh, yeah.
Post-holiday weekends are hard.
Let's have some
Squirrel
fun.
ran through the room.
Let's have some big fun with some big stones. How about this?
Okay.
Let's put these guys in there.
All right.
Here are some
Yes.
Morganites, named after J.P. Morgan. These are beautiful pear shapes. We also have, again, some large aquamarines. Beautiful stones that make great dangle earrings. Large stones need to dangle. They're not designed to be studs. They need to dangle. Here's the fun part. Look at these. Put those on top of those.
Which ones? The peach ones? Or
Slide that this way. Put that right on top. In the back where they can see it.
Okay.
Think about this. Color and color. That's green tourmaline. The green tourmalines work beautifully with either one of those stones. Again, do color on color by themselves. You can do, can you get them straight? There you go. Actually, try this. I don't know if it's going to focus as well.
It was zoomed in a little bit too.
Would that work? There you go. But see, the hues on these stones are so nice together. The blue and the green works great. The green and that peachy color of the Morganite works fantastic together. That would make a beautiful drop earring. You could put a little diamond between them if you wanted to go that direction. But again, look at the brilliance of this color, even in a light box, even over the internet. Look at the sparkle. That's what we do at Brummett Jewelry Design Studio. So we find the most beautiful gemstones we can and offer you some ideas that nobody else is going to do. There's 3 great stones.
We were excited to find all of these, and finding matched pairs has been a harder task this year with the supply chain. we're finding with quite a few of the different types of varieties. You
And
want
yeah,
to throw something else in there?
Yeah, just fun. Just kind of look at that. Again, these are some beautiful stones. These are some spinels, tourmalines, and more spinels. These actually are from a local cutter. We got a gentleman here in Raleigh. His name is Matt. Matt has introduced himself to us recently, and I saw these stones he cut and fell in love with them. I'm going to make some rings with these, or maybe bracelets. And he actually took some stones that I bought a long time ago, some very large amethysts and citrines and other stones. And he's actually going to recut them because he looked at them. I can tell this guy knows what he's doing. He looked at my stones that I had that I've been sitting around that I was bored with. He goes, you know what? They're not bright enough. I can make them look better. And I said, go for it.
Excited
So he
to see
took them,
those.
and I'm excited. He's going to deliver them to me this week. He called me and said, I got them ready. So we're going to take some stones that we had special cut from a local gem cutter, who's probably one of the best I've seen in a long time. We're going to make some special pieces with it. So again, start to finish, we cut to get the stones cut, make the piece of jewelry. You got it. Nobody else is going to have it.
Okay, so let's talk about prices. The Morganites are right at $4,000 for the match
And
pair.
how much they weigh.
They weigh 16, almost 17 carats.
So they're 8-carat stones a piece, right? 16 carats, they're only $4,000. If $4,000 says, oh, that's a lot of money. No, it's not. When you base the price on per carat, that's not a lot. These are large,
They're
very
beautiful.
large stones.
Yeah, we were excited to find these. The aquamarine, this is 12 and a quarter carats. Again, these are big stones, and bigger a stone is, the thicker it is too. So we have to think about when we're designing. You obviously couldn't put a stud on your ear that big because it's too tall.
The nice thing about these, a lot of the aquas now, the ones that are coming from mines are lighter in color. These are dark. These are rich. These are very
nice.
rare color.
Yes, these are
incredible.
$6,200 for this match pair.
And those are how much per carat? Weight a carat.
They were 12 and a quarter carats.
They're 12 carats.
And then the green tourmalines, 4 and a quarter carats. I can't
That's
read.
correct. I'll tell you. Those are $29.50.
So there's a beautiful color.
Very, very nice green tourmalines. Very unique.
Okay. All right, let's show another jewelry item. We're getting to the quarter till hour here. These are just a good straightforward earring. We've talked a lot about moonstone. This is Giaeus Hoyas. It's just a good basic earring. It's a moonstone. They're bezel set, nice heavy bezel. These are finished on a lever back. Again, we're just talking about moonstone, how neutral it is, how versatile. We'll just put the picture up on the model because these are kind of floppy in the light box. These retail for $150. This is item number 5. If you'd like to purchase these, we only have one pair of these.
One.
We just weren't able to get a whole lot from him this time. $150 is item number 5, and the moonstone and sterling silver earrings. You would text item 5 sold, and we will put them aside for you.
Bingo.
In the picture, that's a cute little, like, second piercing moonstone stud, too, that we have. If you're interested in anything like that, we have some smaller ones also. All right.
All right, now I'll show you. This needs to put on your finger. Again, I'm going to show you. Again, this is part of our signature collection. This is a one-of-a-kind, one-off piece that will never be reproduced. This stone I absolutely love. Spinel
You're
is one of
very
our
excited
favorite
about this
stones.
ring.
Yes. This stone is an incredible 4.38 carat blue spinel. It is set in 18 karat yellow gold. The side stones are special cut kite-shaped diamonds that weigh 0.88 carats, a little bit less than a carat total weight. Again, this is a unique, simple, floating style mounting. And we've done this with various combinations of stones in different ways, but never put together this way with the stones embedded in the side. This ring's incredible. Absolutely one-of-a-kind piece. It is a stone that I can't get again, especially the price that we're selling this entire ring for. It is not on the faint side of the budget, but it's incredible. It's $11,900, but it is a true one-of-a-kind, rare, collectible piece.
I'm crazy about those kite cut diamonds, and when you were talking about setting those in the side, I thought, how in the world? But he's just a master. Now we have this beautiful ring. It is a nice solid ring. It's got the beautiful Euro shank on the back. And it's, what I love about this is it's big and bold, but it's neutral. You can just wear this all the time.
What we had to do to get those stones in there was when I built the
Pray.
wax, I actually notched it and slid the diamonds in and got it balanced. So after I cast it, I was able to clean up those notches and slide it in. Then we had to laser in and weld in a back plate to hold those diamonds. They're kind of floating, like the center stone looks like it's floating in the four prongs. This stone's kind of floating in the mounting. It's not any kind of prongs really on it anywhere to hold it in. So it's really clean.
It's very
real
cool.
simple. But it's a bold piece, as you can see when it was on Mimi's finger. It's very large.
That's lovely. He did a good job on that one.
Proud of that one.
So he's trying to do these signature pieces. All right, we've got 2 more silver items to show you. These will go fairly quickly. We've got Gabrielle picked these out. These are cute earring. They're a little cone shape. And when I first saw these, I thought it was just the metal wrapped in the cone shape, but they are actually finished on the bottom. The artist went ahead and made that.
You know
all.
why he did that? Because if you're on the beach and it's wet, it might blow my sound like a whistle.
Well, that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? You have to try that out. He's been a real comedian today, people. These are artisan made. We have one of these. We'll show you a picture on the model. This is item number 6. These earrings sell for $120. They're solid sterling silver. They're stamped on the bottom, finished with the shepherd's hook. And it's just a fun geometric shape. Good basic clean earring. So that's item number 6. You could have those for $120.
You would text item number 6 sold, and they're yours. There's no tax on that. That's the total price.
That's it, out the door.
Ready to go.
Out the door.
And what is we got more trivia?
One last
We got
one.
one last
We
one?
have one last one.
One last one? Okay. So we're not only nice to look at and informative, we also we teach you stuff, education.
Memorial Day was originally known as what?
I knew this one.
I thought I used to know that.
It's
Remembrance Day.
Decoration Day. Very close. We'll give
Decoration.
it to you. Decoration Day.
Okay. Well, I certainly
I
needed
thought that was
to brush.
Christmas.
I needed to brush up on my Memorial Day trivia, didn't I? I should have done that in the car yesterday. All right. Well, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Good
You're
questions.
very
Good
welcome.
It was.
questions.
It was great.
Just remind you, if you've come on late, if you go to the 15-minute mark of the video, we did our little cocktail segment tonight with Gabrielle. We're looking for a name. We want to see if you guys can come up with a clever name. But we did a Paloma tonight, so you'll have to go back and watch. It's one of my favorite drinks. Dan, our friend that's on tonight, has suggested that next week we put the ingredients up before we
Early.
do.
So check like maybe Monday.
Check our social medias.
Yeah, check social media.
Yes.
Put
Okay.
it on
And
our stories on Facebook and Instagram.
And again, the other thing we please ask you to do, tell your friends about our show, what we're doing, like it, share it, tell them. Get your friends together. Tell them to come over to your house on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock or 6:30, and y'all can have some of the drinks that Gabrielle's going to teach you to make and watch our show.
Yeah, we're having fun with that. So I had these Antonio earrings on tonight. Forgot I love this pair. Okay, we've got one more piece of jewelry to show you, and I will do that very quickly. These are just so different. It's a sterling silver disc, and it's just really, I think it's very, I love Van Gogh and I love Impressionism art. It kind of reminds me of that. Like the Starry Nights, it has the stars cut out, and the black is oxidation. If you see the back of the earring, it's sterling silver.
kinda like
These
a night
are
sky.
stamped. These are made by Guilles Horias. He is the Spanish designer. He kind of goes back and forth to Taxco and to Spain, does his work, but he has more of a modernist style. I just thought these were so cute, just to be metal. It's a very whimsical earring. So this is item number 7. These are $90, and we have
Very cool.
one pair of these. We only hadn't seen anything like it before that she's curated. So it's fun to see how these artists are trending with their design work. These are item number 7. It's our last item tonight in the brand new jewelry styles that you're the first to see. These can be yours for $90.
Don't let them get away.
All right, Mr. Rummy,
Text. What do?
you text item 7 sold
Item 7 sold.
to our number.
To our number.
We'll put those aside. I'll wear them out. So you got one more gemstone you want to show over there?
I can show you.
Yeah, he's got a tray of stuff. It's like just a few things, Russ. and
Oh,
he's
let's look
got-
at this little guy.
He's got like a tractor trailer load over here.
We showed a couple tourmalines earlier, but again, there's a lot of beautiful green stones out there. Tourmaline's typically a green. This one's unusual. Put that in a light box so I can see it. It's a beautiful cushion cut. I call this kind of a forest green or pine green. It's got that deep, rich tone to it. But tourmalines also sparkle, and they're very durable stones. You know, emeralds and other stones somewhat can be a little bit less durable. This is an incredible stone.
It's very pretty. If we had to pick the colors through gemology, the way we name colors, I would call that a bluish green. It's very pretty.
Definitely, it's a gorgeous stone.
It's very pretty. Not everybody likes green. There's some shades of green that are hard on certain skin tones.
Very unique. It is a 3.5 carat stone, and it's $2,045.
You have
a
any
beautiful stone.
design ideas for that?
Yeah, I want to put, believe it or not, you're going to hate this idea. I want to put some red stones.
No.
Yep.
All right.
Reddish with a slight orange tint and do a 3-stone ring. It'll be killer.
Okay.
Either that
We'll
or
see.
actually put some stones around it that might be a reddish orange. Just to have that contrast of color.
Well, we'll have to
Gotta be
trust
something
you.
different.
I know.
There you go.
Okay. We're done with our trivia questions. We're done with our gemstones.
And we're done with the night.
We've shown you our 7 items on a new gems and jewelry segment tonight. So remember, you can go back and watch our recordings on YouTube or Facebook Live, and please like our page if you haven't liked our page. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Etsy. We have a website.
And that's the thing.
What
Remember,
am I missing? We have a
please,
studio.
please go to our website and see what we do. If you have not been to our website, see the things we do. Some things have been sold. There's some informational videos on there on things that we do and things that we offer. If you see some gemstones or ideas that you like, contact us either through email or call us here at the studio or text us. We'll be happy to help you make a dream come true if you have a particular thing you want to have done.
Absolutely, and we love for you to share our video. We want to get it all out there, just in Raleigh. We want to be all on the World Wide Web. So we thank all of our loyal fans that joined us tonight. We hope you had a lovely holiday weekend. We will see you next Tuesday at 7. That's our time for Shop with Mimi and Russ Live. And have a great week.
Thanks for joining us. God bless you. Good night.
Hope the sun is shining where you are.
Yeah, truly.